What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Puffs, you got that? Just waiting for it, man. You're just waiting for it. Just waiting to scare the pants off me. Oh, boy. Lucky number 7, Puffs. We starting out loud, starting out strong. Starting out first, man. You got it all? How you doing? How you doing, Puffs? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another ADHD and Dad stream. I'm a dad with ADHD who likes to play D&D. Thanks for coming to hang out with us today. How we doing? How we doing? How was your Memorial Day? How was your weekend? Confused again, Puffs. What confused about? What's going on in life? I mean, I get it. I don't know that I feel confused. I definitely feel lots of just like internal stuff though. But what are you confused about? You think you got to figure it out, but still? All right. Like relationship stuff. What's next in life stuff. Nothing that serious stuff. What are we looking at here? Give me a genre. You do keep forgetting. I keep waiting for it, man. Relationship. Okay. Is it that girl from the testing? Because that would make sense to me if it was confusing, right? Because I know you talked about her her faith not being the same place that yours is, and not being sure about what mixing that would look like. In relationships in general, man, they just can be confusing. They really can. And when you are young, in my experience, people just don't tend to do as good a job of just being very like clear and open and honest in their thoughts and feelings. And so if you haven't, that would really just be my my strongest suggestion to your confusion is just ask the question, right? But very like not like beat around the bush, like just get a straight answer, man. Try to figure out where you're at, if you guys are on the same page, if you're not on the same page. Get your clarity. Don't live in that land of ambiguity and obscurity. If it's something you can get an answer to, that is, you know. If it's not, then obviously that feels frustrating, and I'm sorry for that. But if it is, then yeah, you know. Just ask. Here's the thing. We're here for it, Puffs. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, thirsty today. It's a busy day today. It was a good day, but it was a busy day. She said, and I quote, whoa, yeah, no, that's... Okay, alright. Holy, okay, yes, wow, alright. Yes, wow. I'm gonna say a couple different things, and you know, you filter out what sounds good and bad to you, and you know, make a decision that's informed for yourself, and certainly pray about it. I would say with relatively strong conviction that that's not something someone should say so soon, right? And I say that from a lot of stances from being married 10 years, but also from very, very personal experience with doing very similar things in like the earliest relationship that I had. And what I learned, and I don't know about this girl, if this is her first dating relationship or again just being young in general, like I've just found it can be very, very easy to mislabel what love is when you haven't experienced a variety of people. Because in my experience again, when I was in high school or even just grade school in general, the type of people that went to my school was like, it was like a bubble of sorts, right? It wasn't really until I went to college, until I left my hometown, that I met a whole different kind of people, right? Like nobody from where I went to school grew up on a farm. Nobody. I lived in a suburb 20 minutes south of a really big city, and is a relatively wealthy city. I was not one of the wealthy families. My parents just kind of knew people and their parents grew up there, or my dad's parents. But it was a particular kind of people, for sure. And obviously, you know, I didn't meet my wife here. Not to saying you can't. You certainly can. But I met my wife in college. And so when I got into my first dating relationship, though, I said, and I think it may have been said to me before I said it. I think my girlfriend at the time said, "I love you." And so for me, at the time, very specifically, not really having had any particularly close relationships up until that time, like lots of acquaintances, but no close friends, that was like, I craved that, right? Like I really wanted that. And so I clung to that. And I said I was going to marry this girl. We talked about our kids' names and all that stuff. And it was, looking back on it, it was lunacy, right? I was, oh my gosh, how old was I? 15, 16, 17. Brain literally not done developing until I'm like around the age of 25. And again, just so much life to experience. So, I say all that. I think you just have that very real conversation with her. Not in a text, in person, if it's possible, or at least via FaceTime. I would say ideally, in person could be hard, but it could be the best way to do it. But definitely not over text. It should not be non-visual. You should have this, I believe, with some kind of facial recognition. To be able to, read facial expression, body language, all of those things. To get a better understanding of, like, your intent as you're conveying a message. But yeah, just talk to her about that. Be like, hey, what do you mean by this? And if you mean what I think you mean, I'd really like to know why. Because we've only known each other X amount of time. And she could be like, oh my gosh, but I feel like I know you so well. And you'd be like, that's awesome. I really like that. That's really cool. And I would really enjoy continuing to get to know you. But people are multifaceted, right? People have lots of different pieces and parts to them. And to say that you can learn all of those pieces and parts in that short of a time is entirely unrealistic. And so in this early phase, all the fun stuff, I mean, it's like, in a way, or only in this way, like I'd say it's similar to like foster care, right? Like kids come into your home and you have your honeymoon phase. When people start dating, very, very seldom do people start dating and immediately just not like each other, right? Like you usually have all the fun stuff and you're being super duper intentional and you're learning so much. You have so much to talk about because you know absolutely nothing about each other. But the real question is, once you've learned so much about each other, are you content to just be in each other's presence? Do you guys have similar interests? Do you have this sacrificial nature to enjoy what they do, and vice versa? Um, there's so much. There's so much to it. And I think it's also really hard to date people when you can't drive. No offense to those who can't drive. You know, your ability to really pursue that relationship is far more limited than when you can, right? When you have the freedom to come and go more. So we might have ran into a roadblock. Are you saying that outside of what I'm saying, or are you saying because of what I'm saying you feel like you run into a roadblock? Because if you're saying because of what I'm saying, I wouldn't say it's a roadblock. I would say it's a definite talking point. I would say without having anyone talking to me about it at the time, it certainly was it should have been a roadblock. You know, I wish I would have had someone to talk to about it, because I might have made very different decisions. Okay, Puffs. Okay. No. And let me be very clear. I completely understand. There is no judgment here. Anything I say is to impart what wisdom I've learned in my own life to ideally help people avoid the pain that I've experienced. If I can do that, that's a win, right? Like I said, I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't feel super close to my parents. They were good, and in the end, they were helpful. And honestly, I mean, my mom put it really well. She felt like it was something that she had to sit outside of, and that if she intervened, I wouldn't have responded well to it. And it wasn't until it hit like a really bad point that I was finally like ready to listen to her. But anyway, assuming you're telling me that you said I love you back, yeah, no judgment. Based on what you're telling me, though, where you say that's a lot to unpack, how the crap do I respond to that in all caps, roadblock, like it, I'm getting the sense that you don't feel that strongly about this person. I'm not saying you don't like her. I'm not saying she couldn't be your wife. But I'm saying I think you have enough awareness to know I've only known you a short period of time, and I wasn't ready to say that. Right? It wasn't your choice. You weren't going and doing that on your own. You felt pressured. Am I correct in stating that? Is that a correct assessment? Okay. That makes so much sense, Puffs. It makes so much sense. So, if you don't feel bad. You didn't do anything wrong. You made a very natural response based on a really high emotional pressure situation, because you didn't want another person to feel hurt, right? And that was what you felt was the best thing to do, was to not just validate that feeling, but meet that feeling so that they didn't feel uncomfortable, right? Oh, no. I get it, Puffs. I get it. It's without having gone through multiple, which I don't know if you have or not, but like without having gone through lots of experiences, and again, just being older, like I hope you don't like take this as being insulting, but like you have an underdeveloped brain, just like physiologically, your brain will continue to grow and have the capacity to like grasp these like really intense moments until you're 25 years old. And even then, you're going to grow the rest of your life. But like, you're so young. You're so young, Puffs. Which is okay. Now, all that said, I personally would strongly encourage you to have a conversation with her. Because the last I checked, you guys weren't, and maybe this isn't true anymore, or maybe it wasn't. You met this girl a couple weeks ago at your testing thing. You weren't dating. You said it wasn't a date even when I asked you the one day. Are you guys official? Is she your girlfriend? Are you her boyfriend? And or were you guys titled before she said I love you? Maybe just answer that question. Were you guys titled, boyfriend, girlfriend, before she said I love you? And if not, are you now? No, not really. So you're still not boyfriend and girlfriend. But she said I love you. Yeah. Okay. Um I would, yeah. I'll explain the situation. Let me type out a paragraph. Okay. Sounds good, Puffs. While you're typing, I'll just tell you a little bit about my day. So we have a Memorial Day parade that goes through town in the morning. My wife went on a walk with one of her friends. I watched the kids. She came home. We went to the parade, and they throw out candy, so the kids have a fun time. Yeah, just getting little bits here and there, running into the road. And then we came home, had lunch. My youngest went down for a nap. My older two boys played out on the deck while my wife sat on the couch and I mowed the lawn. Then we had quiet time. I came down and played some Rocket League while my wife took a nap and my boys had time in their rooms. And then my parents were hosting a Memorial Day cookout / retirement party for my dad because he's retiring. And that was good. It was fun. We had good food. I'm definitely gassy now, but it is what it is. But it was a good day. It was fun. I had a good time. That's why I'm sporting my USA shirt that I never wear any other time than Veterans or Memorial Day. So to all those out there who have had someone who have served, someone they've lost, our condolences to you, and we thank you for your family service to protect our nation. Truly. And then my kids are all super tired, so they fell asleep pretty fast, which was great. No complaints. None at all. I also started watching another streamer who popped up in my live recommendations. His name's Sebi Webbs. I don't know if he's actually an official voice actor or if he just likes to do voice acting. Couldn't quite tell. But he's cool. I like him, and I just really liked something that he said, and that's just that he spends the first hour. Now, granted, he streams for 8 to 10 hours, 3 days a week. Obviously, unfortunately, I can't do that right now. This is not my full-time job. But he just said that he spends his first hour just talking to people and just chatting. I was like, you know what, that's cool. I like that. If that's what I want to engage with people, certainly. No, this is my evening to play games is when I'm streaming because I don't really have time otherwise, and I'm probably gonna have even less time soon as I'm really getting into school stuff. But that's okay. It's all good. I definitely am excited to engage and hang out with people. So all that to be said, I'm trying to employ that. I'm gonna try to employ that more going forward. I'm just really spending the first 30 minutes just hanging out and chatting with people. So, which obviously we can do more of in general today. I'm totally fine with that. I haven't heard from Nico in a while, which is okay. People move on. If he doesn't come back, then appreciate the time he's been here. But yeah, I've been waiting for him to come back to play some Card Shop Simulator or some Minecraft Bedrock, which is why the title's been what it is. So the plan will be just to play some Expedition 33 at some point. And yeah, that's about it. Also, we just play Minecraft? Okay, cool. Yeah, we could do that. I'm down. Do you have a computer? Or are you also playing on just a mobile device? Like, could you play on a Java server, or would you need to play on Bedrock? Oh, you're on console. So it has to be Bedrock then. Okay, that's fine. I don't have like a subscription to like Realms or anything. So, I mean, the way we talked about it before was just that you'd only be able to play on this server when I'm online. Like, it'd just be one that I host from my own Minecraft account, and then, I would just add you on my friends list and bring people in to play on stream sometimes, just for fun. And it came up because I don't remember why the Minecraft conversation came up. I think it was just because Nico put the recommendation in stream suggestions, and then it was outed that I haven't I've never beaten the Ender Dragon because I've just never cared to do that kind of stuff. Played lots of other parts of the game, but I know that works. Me and my friends play Minecraft every weekend. Hey, that's cool, Puffs. Very cool. Also, so I'm streaming, so I'm just talking, but I should preface all of this to say, do you just want to share with me, or do you actually want like thoughts and advice? Because I don't want to impose my thoughts upon you in any way. If you're just like, hey, like I just wanted to vent and like just to kind of like talk out loud and like verbally process this, or text process this, because we're not both verbally talking, then I can sit in that space with you for sure. But if you want my thoughts, I will share them as well. I think I reached the character limit when I was typing my paragraph. Ha! Well, break it into parts. Please, by all means, give your thoughts. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to catch some iron thorns while we wait. I've been trying every week to do one thing to improve stream, and I kind of did it last week, but it like didn't work. I had to like manually do it, so I got it working for this one, and that was to have the automatic notification to go up in my Discord. So that was exciting. I'm glad that worked. It actually sent the notification out. Basically, she said she eventually wants to be in a relationship because I didn't want to go into a relationship and end up hurting her because I wasn't ready and couldn't handle a relationship. Oh, sorry. I somehow read both of those, but not. Okay. Basically, she said she eventually wants to be in a relationship with me, but not now because she got out of a toxic one kind of recently. Okay, that's a little bit more red flaggy for me then. And I was fine with that because I also didn't want to pursue a relationship because I didn't want to go into a relationship and end up hurting her because I wasn't ready and couldn't handle a relationship. Great. Love that. Did she say that about herself and her toxic relationship before saying I love you or after? Iron Thorns escaped. Boo. Hiss. Wah wah. I'm guessing this is an elaborate response to my question. Okay. She kind of opened up to me because I guess I'm just the person everyone opens up to, lol. But anyway, she said she got out of a toxic relationship before she said LOL. Okay, well that's better, I guess. You know, she kind of laid that groundwork. I can understand that sentiment as well, Puffs. The initial thing you stated about being opened up to. Just from your general, like, I don't know, your online demeanor, you know, what little I can gather from the way that you talk, interact, things like that, carry yourself, you know, your faith too, certainly being important in that categorization. But not a technical term, but I would call it like nice guy syndrome, right? You know, you're just the guy who's actually a good listener. You're not out to just like date every girl because she's hot and then, you know, experience them for the things that you get out of it. Like, you actually care about people. You care about being in a genuine relationship. And so then when that actually happens in your life, you meet somebody, like, you are thoughtful, you are caring, you are a good listener, and you feel easy to talk to because you don't seem like you're gonna treat a girl like a piece of meat, right? So that's the vibe I get from you anyway. And that, like I said, that very similar to how I felt in high school. So that being said, if how do I want to put this? Okay, there's ads starting in 20 seconds, so I'm gonna pause my thought. I'm gonna think on it. I'm actually gonna write just to like help formulate my thoughts more, and then when we get back from ads, I will respond to that statement more. We'll see in a. It says they're starting right now, but it always takes like 30 more seconds. So whenever ads start, I will obviously. I'm just gonna pause, just so you don't like. I don't want to break up my thought and have it feel confusing or repeat myself. So whenever you get back, we'll be here. There it is. Okay. So. Just got out of a toxic relationship and then said I love you. Like. I don't actually want to write on this. Ads. We love ads. That's a lie. We don't love ads. I mean, we appreciate the little bit of ad revenue we get, but we don't love ads. That's not actually accurate. We appreciate people supporting stream, but we're excited when people don't have to bother with them. But I'd much rather not have pre-rolls, so ads. 22 more seconds. Welcome back. No, okay, that's fine. Don't save. All right. So. Without needing to really explain what it meant for her to get out of a toxic relationship, her perception of it being that way is really all that matters. The fact that that's true and that she's saying that to you communicates to me a couple different things. One, what I had already stated, that you seem like a nice, genuine guy. And so if it was really that bad and you are that much different, that it probably feels really easy to be like, oh my gosh, like I thought I really liked this other guy, and then oh my gosh, I met this guy who's actually like really sweet and kind to me and doesn't just like treat me like an object. So if I thought I really loved this guy, like I definitely love this guy, right? And that makes like, I can understand why that makes sense to a person, right? That it seems linear to get from like point A to point B in that way. However, that is certainly like in without trying to be insulting, like that's just ignorant, right? Um, you can certainly be an awesome guy, but that doesn't perfectly mean that you're compatible. And the thing about saying that, right, is that it does. It intentionally, when done with purpose, or unintentionally, when done without the wisdom to know when, it creates a bond and a connection between people that genuinely makes it more painful when things don't go well, right? If you break up, when there are toxic traits that are learned, when you find out your incompatibilities, when you have your first argument, because I promise you, you will. I don't care how wonderful you are. I don't care how wonderful they are. I promise you, you will. We're all human. We're all broken, sinful people. This is going to happen. So yeah, I'm the two don't line up to me, right? So I'm glad she's acknowledging she's not ready to be in a relationship because of a toxic relationship. However, if that's the case, you definitely should not be telling someone I love you. Like, those are two different levels of personal awareness being displayed that aren't lining up for me. Or that should be going together, maybe. Maybe is a better way to say it. Like, I would want her, or any person, in that situation of having been in a toxic relationship and not trying to be, and acknowledging they're not ready to be in a legitimate relationship right now, to understand that they shouldn't say that, right? Now again, behind all that caveat, as I've already stated, there's no judgment here. It makes sense to me. I just know it's not good. It just has a much higher likelihood to lead to more painful heartbreak, right? Because it's not a word to be taken lightly. It is the strongest expression of verbal love, right? The strongest expression of physical love is an intimacy that is intended to be shared, or intended to be saved till marriage. But before that, and certainly there are other ways to show love verbally, and just through like acts of kindness, but like the strongest way to tell a person that you think that they are they are the one, they are worth more than everybody, anything else, is to say, I love you. It's not something to be taken lightly. So, with all of that explanation and all of those thoughts, I come back to where I was. And I still encourage you to do exactly what I said, especially based on what you're telling me. And that is that, and just be honest, right? Because if your honesty, if she actually appreciates your honesty, right? If she actually likes you, not in like she likes you superficially so she won't handle it well, but like if she really, really does and she can hear it well, then if you can tell her, hey, when you told me I love you the other day, I'm going to be really honest with you. I felt a lot of pressure. I didn't want you to feel hurt, and I really wanted to validate you, and I really like you. But if I'm really honest, I'm not ready to say that yet. I don't think either of us should say that yet. We've only known each other for blank amount of time. There's so much more for us to learn about each other. I think that saying I love you is a really, really big, deep step, and we're not even in a relationship. And even when we are, we still don't need to do that right away. We can really, really, really like each other. But love is a very, very strong word that really should indicate like a depth of bond with a person that, you know, like your intent is like long term. You know, you tell a person I love you, like you, in my mind, you should think you could marry that person. Which I did, right? I did. I said I was going to marry my first girlfriend. I thought she was it, man. He was the first person that ever showed me that affection, and I was ready to go. Nico! What is up, dude? It's so good to see you, man. Hey, hey, hey. What are your dots for, man? We're getting into it. We're getting into it big time. I'm good, man. I'm good. Today was a good day. It was a busy day, but it was good. Happy Memorial Day sounds like a weird way to say it because it could be really sad for people. So just, you know, Memorial Day to you. Hope you had some good food and hope you've been well. We've certainly missed seeing your face around here. So yeah, I think that would really just be my conclusion either way though, Puffs, is just have a very candid conversation. Just be honest about what you said, why you said it. And again, if it's really, quote, meant to be, you know, if you guys are meant to keep trying this out, then she'll understand and it'll make you both stronger for it. If you can step back from that point and just be like, hey, we don't need to be that all in. We can really be enjoying each other's company and presence, and that can be okay, but we don't need to be in the I love you stage, right? We can step back from that a little bit. Just watch a movie and hang out at Dunked. Just at Dunked. Hanged out at Dunked. I don't know what Dunked is. I'm trying to... Okay, cool. I thought that was the only thing that came to mind, but I was like, I don't know. That's an interesting, like, grouping of ideas. That sounds great, though. What movie did you watch? Any questions, Puffs? Any thoughts about what I've said? If you want to talk about it more, like I said, feel free to shoot me a message on Discord. I'm happy to continue to probe those thoughts with you. Lila, ooh, was it good? I heard it was bad. I heard it was bad. But I'm the most non-critical person ever, so I'd probably like it anyway. It's good? Yes. Okay, good. If you thought it was good, I'm sure I will. I'm so non-critical. My wife was just telling me that people were saying it was bad, and I was like, I mean, I don't know if I'll go see it in theaters, but I'll at least watch it when it comes out on Disney. Like, there's no question. There's no question. I don't know how anyone would think it's bad. Ooh, love that. Almost the same, just as normal people. All right, bet. Here for it. So, Puffs said that he would like to play Minecraft as well. So if you want to do that and you want to jump on Bedrock, we can do that today. If not, we can do Card Shop Sim. We can do it another day. I'm down for whatever. It was $21 for 2 people, so that wasn't bad. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Were you just going with a friend? Were you going with a date? What's going on, Nico? Or just your friend who's a girl who's not a date? Friend. Cool. Not the friend, though. Just a friend. I don't have any other better name for her than just the friend. You know, the one. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Haven't been here much. Been out with my friend. Hey, man, that's the... I'd say that's great. Because I think that your friend makes you really happy. I think that's good. I would potentially ask you the question, going back to when we had a long time ago where I was like, hey, this person seems really intentional and tells you a lot of things that feel like, you know, you're in the boyfriend basket without the boyfriend perks. Does it feel like that? Does it feel like they're like calling on you more and like spending more intentional time with you? I would imagine that could feel confusing if so. Also, where'd you go, Puffs? I like asked you questions and you disappeared. Where'd you go? Don't bail on me now. Oh, okay. okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Gotcha. Proceeding type out paragraph. No, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah. We can definitely process this more off stream. Okay, Nico. We're gonna set this bar first, right? This is a judgment-free zone. Your life is your own. I will not judge a person for the way that they choose to live their life as long as it's not harming another person. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, not really judgment. Like, if you're like physically like verbalizing, you're like threatening to hurt a person. Like, that's like the like informed consent for like, you know, therapy kind of vibe. Would you like to expand on that a little bit? Because the last time I checked with you, literally just a couple streams ago, she was still dating her boyfriend who's in the military. Now, her life is her own as well. If she doesn't want to be in that relationship anymore, that's fine. It seems to me like you guys really click, and you're also here. Whatever. But yeah, what's going on there? Is she still in a relationship? Because you don't know. I mean, you know me as well as talking to me across the screen for like 7 to 8 months. I just don't want you to get hurt. She's still with him. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Puffs. And that is, okay, I feel most like she is, I found out that he told her if they did ever break off, he would, that's really ugly stuff. That's really, really ugly stuff. Okay. Oh man, I have so many thoughts. Okay, so, all right, here's first thing. Like I said, I'm going to say the first thing to you that I said to Puffs. Do you want my thoughts and my potentially advice, or do you just want to share this space with me and have me be like, hey, that's cool, I'm happy for you? You want my thoughts? Okay. I'm going to give you my very candid thoughts then. And this is as a person who, again, I don't know you more than through this screen, but I feel like I know you a decent amount. You know, we've talked for, like I said, like 8 months. And more so, in a similar state to what Puffs was kind of talking about, this is my personal experience, right? So first of all, and this unfortunately isn't for you. This is more for her. And so you could choose to share it with this person who also infinitely doesn't know me, right? They've never watched me. It is a very, very ugly thing. A very ugly thing to tell a person that breaking up with them would kill them. And I'm gonna touch on that a couple different ways. So first off, from his perspective, I'm sure it feels that way. And if he does, obviously, that is his choice. Relationship breakups are super, super hard, especially if you've been with someone for a really long time. If they're as close as they are, I'm sure they've probably said, I love you. And as I was just talking to Puffs about, that is a that is the most strong form of verbal expression we can give to another human being to say that we care about them. It is the strongest way we can say that. And it, as a result, it bonds people together in an intense way when that happens. And if they're not actually ready for that, it can be very detrimental, right? Because then they might break up. And then this super intense bond, this person you've shared so much life with, that you said I love you to, leaves. It feels like someone's ripping your heart out. Literally. And understandably. So, I caveat that to say, if you haven't, please don't do that yet. I will back that up and say that, again, my asking that is from my personal experience. From my very first relationship, thinking I was going to marry this girl from high school, saying I love you, talking about the kids we were going to have, their names, our future, was super toxic, physically, emotionally, sexually abusive. Not a good time. Learned a lot from it. But saying that really bonded me to her. She also told me things like she would kill herself if I left her. Repeatedly. And as a result, I stayed for 1.5 years and continued to be emotionally, physically, sexually abused. And it was terrible. It was one of, if not the most traumatic periods of time in my life. But I thought I could fix her. I felt like she would die. She told me she would. She literally called me one day and said she was cutting herself. And I sprinted, drove over to her house, and I found her laying in bed holding a big old carver's knife. And she hadn't cut herself, so I was super angry with her because she lied, obviously, and it was just an attention grab, which a lot of what happened then was. But yeah, at its core, it is manipulative behavior. It is incredibly manipulative behavior. It's human behavior, right? I understand why people say that because it feels that way. But it's super duper manipulative. Because like you said, she's probably not going to leave him or doesn't feel like she can because he said things like that. And this is going to feel really gross, probably, but I'm also very serious. That is not for her or any person who hears that. It's not for her to own. It's not. He is in charge of and in control of his actions and emotions. It's not her fault. It's going to hurt. That's fair. I'm not saying it shouldn't hurt. But it's not her fault. She should not hold any ownership for a choice that he makes based on a relationship ending. Because they're not married. They're not. The ceremonial, like, you know, for me personally, believing in God, like, the thing that bonds a person together that can technically be broken through divorce biblically for very specific reasons. Obviously, people in society do for plenty of reasons. But, you know, if you're not married to a person, if you haven't made that commitment, then you don't owe someone anything. Which is why, again, I say, don't tell someone you love them if you're not ready to take that step. It's a huge step. It's a huge bond you're creating between two people that will create so much more hurt if that bond breaks. So don't do it. So yeah, feel free to tell her that within reason. I'm not trying to break this up so that you guys can be happy. Like, her life is her own. She needs to make an informed decision for herself. But if that is truly the only thing keeping her there, if it is just that he is threatening his own life, that's manipulative. It's not okay, and she needs to make decisions that are right for her own heart. Not because she wants to be with you, but because it's not okay to stay with someone because they're wanting to kill themselves. Again, I did it for over a year. It made me horribly, horribly depressed, isolated from all of my friends and community, my family, everybody. And when oh my gosh, the day I finally got out, I can't even begin to explain the like legitimate physical sensation of weight I felt lift off of my body the day I finally broke up with her. I was so happy. I was so free. I didn't realize how unhappy I'd been for so long. Check your Discord. Yeah, I saw you sent me a message. I will get to that. I appreciate that talk when I'm done. Yeah. So that's my first point. It's manipulative. It's not okay. No one should be staying in a relationship because someone's threatening their life. It's not for her to own. It's just really gross behavior. It's human. I get it, but it's gross. So that's first. Second, as long as she does choose to continue to be in that relationship, she should not be in one with you. I think that's also gross. I think it's dishonest. Even if it's because she's feeling manipulated, she's not being honest with somebody or both of you, right? Because like she's starting this with you, but she's also engaging with this other person, or she's not, and she needs to end that. Like, again, please hear this and understand I'm not judging. I'm truly, truly saying this out of a place of like love, concern, and care for people in general, but also again from personal experience. So I would have a candid conversation with her. Okay, I really do want to make that clear because obviously I can't see you or understand like how you're reacting to it other than your words, and I'm saying some very real that may feel very harsh things, but because I'm desiring only to avoid long-term hurt, conflict, and pain that I have experienced and would love to help someone not have to experience. So yeah. And again, I mean, from the jump, when you've talked about this girl, I'm like, you are literally boyfriend without boyfriend benefits. And by benefits, I don't mean like physically intimate benefits. And again, your life and your choices are your own. But I also would encourage staying away from that because that also creates a bond of intimacy between two people when they are physically intimate with one another that can't be undone and just makes pain so much greater when potentially relationship severs because it's not committed. Even if it's verbally stated that one commits, it's different than a marriage relationship. At least it should be. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to scroll back up. Make sure I'm hitting the idea affiliation is found out she told her. No, we did that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now expand a little bit on also Puffs, you said you sent me a message. Do you want me to keep talking about it on stream or would you like to just message about it off stream? You let me know. So yeah, if she doesn't already know the things I just said to you, I would honestly express them in the factual way that I have, not in a like manipulative way to say like, oh, like you should break up with him because of that. Like, just be like, hey, you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone who's just because they're threatening their life. Like, if that's the only reason, if you still care about this guy, then like we need to wait, right? Like, don't string me along. Don't make me think that we're important if you still have feelings for this person, because that's okay. You've been dating this person. It is rational to not necessarily be done, right? I kind of said about it a bit. Like, okay, great. But yeah, I would encourage her and you to protect yourself. That if she wants to be in a relationship with you, that's her choice. That you would like to be as well. But not if she's still in one. And that it's no matter what happens to him. If she finds out that on his army base camp, whatever, that is a choice he made, that's horribly sad. That his identity and self-worth is that wrapped up in another human being. You've got to love you first, man. You've got to be good and solid in you before you give yourself to another person. You can't do it. Because then you're trying to fill a part of yourself with something that's not promised to be there. Even in marriage, like if I'm filling my whole of my life with my wife, then if she dies, well, what am I left with? Granted, I would be a shell of a human if my wife died. That's not what I'm saying, because I love my wife and she was a gift from God to me. But I am also a secure human being, right? Like my identity is not found in my wife. Yeah. But if she's not ready to break it off, then she needs to not be pursuing you. Because then she's putting you in a dangerous spot, right? Because the reality is, some people are crazy. I'm not saying the girl. I'm saying the guy. I mean, she could be too. Whatever. But if he finds out that you were dating when they broke up, then it seems like that's why, right? Not because she didn't want to be with him. Then he's got a reason to be mad at you. Now, granted, he could either way if he finds out it's you. But it's that much more fuel, right? Like, you don't need to give anyone else a reason to come find and hurt you. Just bottom line. Black and white. She needs to pick one. And you need to protect yourself. And it sounds like you guys are good together. So if that's what you want to do, just make the choice, right? I've also told her she's going to end up having to choose between one. Right. But that's the thing. Don't say she's going to have to and continue to keep like going on dates with her. Like, she needs to choose that before you go on another date. Is my personal adult internet dad opinion to you. Again, to protect you and her, right? Because she's also splitting her heart in two ways right now. Because she did care about this guy. She dated him for years, right? Or however long. Like, she has an emotional connection to this person, understandably. But she's pulling her heart in different directions, and she's not being honest about her own heart. Whatever that is. If it's him, then let it be him until it's not. But if it isn't, you guys have been seeing each other since November? Just like right around when you joined stream? Okay. Or are you saying you've been telling her that since November? Oh, okay. So it hasn't been that long. They've been seeing each... I mean, more than a couple months is a lot. Oh, we got ads. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, no, I've gathered as much. I didn't think so. It very much seemed, again, like you were just kind of getting the yeah, what I've said before. Sounds good. Yep. Got 33 seconds till ads are done. I'll wait till they're done. Whoa, get ready. Oh my gosh, got the kids Spider-Man song stuck on my head. Ugh. The kids music I listen to every day, nonstop, on repeat. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. All right, looks like we're back. I just read your message, Puffs. I definitely have some follow-up questions. Back. Okay. Yeah. So, again, it's not abnormal to me, so I wouldn't be surprised if she said I love you based on kids that young doing things, you know, not understanding the intensity of the word and what it means. But yeah, no, if you're asking me today, she has to choose before anything else goes on. Don't go out with her again. Don't hang out with her. And it may seem harsh to her, but it'll be better for both of you. Like, she's got to choose. And again, if he's saying that, that's just not healthy. Like, something in their relationship already isn't good. You can't... No relationship can be healthy with one another if any one of two people is saying, oh, by the way, if you ever leave me, I'll kill myself. That relationship, that person's not healthy. That person needs to find self-worth before they date another person. Because you can't give to another person if you don't have things to give from. And someone who doesn't have worth in themselves has nothing to give. They're just taking. So I would argue the relationship needs to end whether she's dating you or not, because that's not okay. No one should ever be manipulated like that. It happens. It's normal. But it's not healthy. It's not helpful for either of them. He needs to find his own self-value. She needs to not feel trapped. It's not okay. So I think that's really all that I would say on that is she needs to choose before anything else goes on. And if she doesn't understand that very concretely and not like because you said like you've told her she's going to have to end up choosing. And I believe that's probably how you worded it. And what you end up doing there is you end up giving her the leniency of time. Right? But like you said, you've been seeing each other, quote unquote, for 2 weeks. So there's been the leniency of this statement to say like, hey, like you got to do this eventually, but like, I'm really happy to keep doing this with you. And let me be very clear. I'm sure you are. This girl sounds really, really special to you. You guys have talked about some really, really close and personal things. I'm really happy for you in that regard. It's nice to find someone who cares about you. But yeah, don't, I would encourage you to go back and give a more concrete, like, you need to choose before we do anything else. I want to be with you. You can say that. Obviously, you do. You'd be like, I want to do this, but I want to do it exclusively. And so if you're not ready to do that, you let me know when you are. And if you are, then do it. Make it official. Make sure you see it as well. Don't have her saying she broke up with him and then find out a couple weeks later that she actually didn't, because that's really gross behavior too. That's just being afraid of confrontation, which again, normal. A lot of people are afraid of confrontation, but you got to do it. You got to do it to move on. Yeah, I would tell her not that she's going to have to end up choosing, but that she needs to choose, right? Before this goes further, she needs to choose for the health of both of you. Thanks for being honest with me, Nico. I hope that you found anything I said helpful. And if you didn't, certainly tell me. I'm not God. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But I share the wisdom that I have based on my own life experience, and I hope it helps. Thanks for your words of wisdom. Anytime, man. Anytime. All right, now pops. Here we go. So I'm gonna read this aloud, as you said to talk about it on stream. So you said, hear me out on this. I want to tell her friend, all caps, because the girl I've been talking to and her friend are very, very close. So I want to go to the friend to warn her I'm going to have that conversation with her, and to not tell the person I'm dating or that I'm talking to, because when I do have that conversation with that person, I want her feelings to be genuine and not that she had time to think about what to say, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to go. Message me if you play Minecraft on Discord. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll probably do it soon, honestly. But I'll shoot you a message. Okay, so I feel like if you were to tell this girl that you, sorry, if you were to tell this girl's friend that what your intent in having this conversation is, wouldn't she have more time to think about it because her friend talked to her about it? I'm a little confused. Why you think that the girl you're talking to will have time to think about it if you just have the conversation like on the spot, as opposed to telling her friend. I'm a little confused by that. Unless what you're trying to say is that if you were to say like, hey, like I need to talk to you, that she'll then think about it because she's anticipating like a tricky conversation. But you got to tell her that either way. And you don't inherently need to set it up like that at all, right? Like, you can just hang out. Be honest. I mean, you don't want it. You're not having a conversation to end a relationship. So you can say, hey, like, let's hang out. Go hang out. Meet her at the park. Or whatever. And then tell her at some point, or maybe first thing, rip the Band-Aid, about your honest thoughts and feelings about what you said and why you said it and what you actually think and what you want to do and how you want to proceed forward. Again, basically, like taking into account all the things I said earlier about like how to approach that based on what you're telling me. It seems like you're feeling without me having to say it, which is that you weren't ready. You do care about her. You think this is a really deep thing to say to a person that creates intimacy, and you don't want to jump that gun. You'd really like to get to know her more and save that for commitment. That there are other ways to tell a person you really care about them. I think I worded my paragraph wrong. What I meant to try and say was this. Okay. Another paragraph. You're funny, Puffs. So glad Nico came in here. I kind of had a feeling something like that was going on. Tim! I see you lurking. I just checked my users, man. What are you doing here, dude? Happy birthday! Happy birthday. I'm gonna get Minecraft opened up. Because I gotta create the server and all that. Well, not the server, just the world for people to join. And then I gotta get some Minecraft names and such. Ooh. It's true, Tim. It is basically impossible to be as cool and funny as you. So, happy birthday, man. You goober. Gosh darn this Spider-Man song in my head. Gosh darn this Spider-Man song in my head. Ah! Oh man, there's so many better songs. So many better songs. Okay. No, so it makes sense. It's let me see if I'll try to paraphrase it back to you, and you can tell me if I'm understanding it. It sounds like you want to potentially soften the blow of this conversation by informing her friend and letting her friend know hang on, let me reread this. Explain to her friend, I don't mean for it to be like criticizing her. I just want to get on I don't know what standpoint means. I think you mean same point? And where me and her are in, where me and her are in the situation. Are you trying to say same point? Want to get on a same point on where me and her are in the situation? Oh, I see. Okay. So it sounds like you're assuming that the girl you're talking to has already informed the girl who's her good friend about what she said to you. You, though, want to make her friend informed about how you actually feel because she probably knows that you've replied and said the same, but not your true feelings. Is that what you're trying to say? You want her friend to be understand the truth before the person you're dating does? Am I understanding that right? Okay. Why? Are you wanting this friend to be there when you have this conversation? Is that your intent? Like, are you wanting all three of you guys to hang out? I just don't want her friend to take the conversation the wrong way. Also, because then she might get the wrong idea. Sure. Okay. All right. So you don't want to tell this girl what you really think because you're worried about how she'll take it and then re-communicate it to her friend, and then her friend will be like, oh my gosh, this guy's the worst. F this guy, run. Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. I have, I think, two thoughts about that. The first, and probably, unfortunately, the less important. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. I'm on the same page now. So the first thought is I can very much appreciate what you're trying to do in that you don't stop that. Okay. What the heck? Oh, no, forget that. You don't want this relationship to end right now. You like this girl. You think it could last at least a while, and you'd like to see where it will go, but not at this pace that you've currently set it at, right? It has higher potential to crash and burn than it does to succeed because of what has now occurred, in my humble opinion. And so you want to at least have her on your side to help encourage her to do that. It makes sense. My second thought and my caveat to that statement, and you may not like this, is that you're not dating her friend. If you have a very real and candid conversation with this girl, and she doesn't understand your intentionality and your heart behind what you're saying, and she can't see that you still want to be with her, but that you just want to like just take a couple steps back and just continue to get to know each other without having to create that really intentional bond unintentionally, then it wasn't meant to work out in the first place. Right? The success of your relationship at any point in your life should not be dependent on the other people in the person you're dating's life. Granted, being friends with the person you're dating as friends is certainly important. Getting along with the people in their same spheres of life is super important. So you being friendly with them is good. But if you say all that, and let's say that she takes it the right way, right? Let's say that you say all that and she feels good about it. And she's like, you know what? That's hard, but I appreciate your honesty. And I'm willing to try and step back from that, and let's try this for real, right? Let's try to do this better. I'm sure it won't sound that eloquent, but if that's her takeaway, right? If she responds well to it. And then she goes to her friend and she's like, hey, guess what happened? Puffs told me, reiterates conversation, and she explains that she's not mad at you, right? Let's say that she does all that and she expresses and reiterates what you said factually. And the friend is still like, oh my gosh, well, he's not it then. Because if he doesn't love you, then, I mean, how could he be the one for you? First of all, her friend's immature. And she doesn't know anything either, and her advice shouldn't dictate anybody's relationship, which wouldn't surprise me because, again, you're all children, and that's okay. It's okay. But if that's what she says and she responds that way, and the girl you're trying to date is like, you know what, you're right. Right? If her friend's voice is that powerful in her ear instead of her own heart and her own conviction based on her interaction with you and her perception of your honesty, she's not right for you, Puffs. Right? If her friend is a good and supportive friend, and if the person you're trying to pursue has a mind of their own and can assess situations well for themselves, then it'll be okay if you just tell her. That's my opinion. Now, Puffs, you can do what you want. The beautiful thing about this life is that no one can tell you what to do. There are some people you should listen to, like your boss. If your boss tells you something to do, you should probably do it. You might get fired. Random dude on the internet, you for sure don't have to listen to that guy. He's a weirdo. He's an absolute whack job. You could certainly tell the friend, right? That could be really helpful. But I just encourage you to think about what potential precedent that you're setting for yourself, right? Because in this relationship, should it last forever, or whatever relationship you end up getting into that becomes a wife, if that's your goal at the end of life, or at the end of the relationship path, you want to be very honest with that person. Your relationship should be built on trust and honesty. And if it's not, I'm not saying it's going to fail, but it's certainly weaker, right? And again, if like let's look like way down the road. If your relationship that you built on with a spouse was founded upon your spouse's friend's input, being like, oh man, this guy's such a great guy, because you've portrayed yourself as this really great guy, and they want to encourage it because they see that, but the person you're dating just really isn't for you, that would just be terrible, man. That'd be so bad. Because then your relationship's built on her friend's encouragement for her to stay with you and not her desire to stay with you, right? It sucks. Don't get me wrong. I know that probably sucks. Because the reality is it could go poorly. It just could. It really could. But I also promise you, Puffs, hear me well right now, Puffs. I promise you, if this girl's not it, God has someone else for you. And that's not fun to hear. I know that. I know that so well. I am so blessed by God every single day that God brought my wife to me in college, because I don't know how I would have found a woman. I don't know how. I'm such a weirdo, man. And I don't go out and socialize. I don't go to places. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm truly grateful. But if God has someone for you, God will bring them to you. Yeah. And you will also, I think, potentially have learned a lesson at a relatively inexpensive cost. Because I would assume it's fair to say you think this girl's pretty cool. You really like her. You'd like this to go somewhere. That'd be great. But you've also only been dating a very, very short time. And you're not even technically dating. Like, you don't even have the title. You're just talking. About real things. Sharing personal things. Here for it. But you could potentially have learned the lesson of saying I love you without being deep in a relationship and experiencing the hurt from saying I love you. You know what I mean? If this didn't work out. And that would be an incredibly valuable lesson to learn now. Because it can be an incredibly painful lesson to learn down the road if you don't understand that early. So, to summarize, my advice: just tell the girl you're dating, pursuing, talking to. Write it out, man. Write it out first. If you're not good with words, or you just want to make sure you communicate yourself well, write it down. Take the time to put your thoughts on a piece of paper so you can read it over and you can talk it over again, and you can talk to your parents, or you can talk to your pastor, or you can talk to Carrot or whoever, right? Process it with more people. Make sure you're being concise. Make sure you're conveying yourself well, but also being honest and not beating around the bush. Write it down. And don't be afraid to bring that written thing with you and just read from it. And eventually you're going to have to give your own thoughts when you're done reading it, and she gives, counter thoughts and points. But be like, hey, I wanted to make sure I communicated myself well, and so I took the time to write this down. You don't have to. If you feel confident in your words, go for it. But yeah, just tell her. Just think about it and just be honest. Don't be afraid. Way easier said than done. I know that. But just be honest. All the things you said to me, just say it. I think you're so cool. I really, really like talking with you. And I would really like to see where this relationship can keep going. However, I said I love you because I felt like I should, and I didn't want you to feel awkward having said it without me responding. But I really should have been honest with you and said, I'm not ready to do that yet. But I'd like to keep doing this. So can we take that back and understand that I still really care about you, but that I think that saying I love you to a person creates an incredibly deep bond and connection that I don't think we're ready for because we've only known each other for a month or however long it's been. And again, if you agree with the sentiment, like I believe saying I love you should be saved for people who are ready to get married, right? That's the step. That's the commitment. You know? When I said, I wasn't engaged yet. When I said I love you to my wife to be, I knew I was going to marry her. I knew that was my goal anyway, right? And then, you know, thankfully it continued towards that. But I didn't say it right away. I waited, man. I waited. And also I knew her for years before I did that. We dated for technically a couple months, but I'd known her outside of a dating relationship for a very long time. Should just talk to her. And if her friend's a good friend, she'll hear the truth of what you're saying. And if the girl you're dating is a good and genuine person, she'll reconvey what you've said accurately. And if she's not, and she's too immature for that, again, that really sucks. But you don't want to be locked in a relationship like that. Again, I would argue you're setting yourself up for higher potential for hurt. And that's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for coming. And on that note, obviously, if you have more thoughts or anything, feel free to bring it up. But we're just gonna start playing. I'm gonna create this world. I'm gonna message Nico. As soon as I find his name, Nico. There he is. Minecraft. All right, cool. Let's do it. Happy to present a counterpoint. Just want to encourage the other side of a coin. And again, acknowledge that I can very much see where your thinking is coming from. I don't think there's anything inherently like wrong or flawed with it. I think it makes sense, but I think it's serving your own desires for avoiding discomfort more than building a relationship on a healthy foundation, right? Yes, 100%. We're about to get ads, so just heads up, I'm probably going to get cut off here in a second. But I 100% agree. Before it escalates, before you go multiple more days of saying the same thing to each other, getting to a point where I don't think I can have it. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's always going to be uncomfortable, no matter what. But it's going to get worse and worse and worse the longer you wait. I promise you. Because you're going to say it more and more, and you're going to feel more and more guilty about having said it more, and her saying it more, and being like, oh my gosh, what? Like, no. Do it now. Do it now. Okay. We're starting a Minecraft server. I wanted to bring you here, though. What kind of server do you want it to be? Easy, normal, or hard? Obviously, it'll be survival, not creative. And this is going to be streamer. No. ADHD in that world. Yeah, Minecraft. Normal. All right, cool. Ads! And I'm going to need your gamer tag or whatever I need to add to play on Bedrock with you. So you can message in Discord or wherever you feel comfortable. Keep inventory. Ooh, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we've got keep inventory. All right, cool. All right, you are added. We'll get Puffs when he gets back in here in like 10 seconds. Where is keep inventory? back. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I fully agree, Puffs. Do it now. Do it as soon as you can. Don't do it in a text message. Don't you dare. It will be conveyed very poorly. Talk to her. Let her see and feel the reality and rawness of your emotions. Right? That you actually do care about her by doing so. And again, if it doesn't work because of it, I really am sorry. But that is better in the long run for both of you. And will help you both avoid a lot of pain. But I hope and think it will really just be better. Right? It's early. If it just happened. Like, just nip that. Nip that now. Supersonic Puffs 1. Cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Puffs. Are you sure there's a 1? I have a Supersonic Puffs, but not a Supersonic Puffs 1. It's a picture of a hamburger. I think it's eating a hamburger. Is that you, Puffs? Okay, alright. It's probably that then. Picture of a hamburger. Yeah, that's me. Alright, bet. Respawn radius. Tile drops. Blocks drop. Recipe unlock. Fire spread shows. Where do I find keep inventory? Is it a multiplayer? No. Hello? Cheats? No. Is it, or is, oh, it is a cheat. Okay, I see. Enable cheats. We can't earn achievements. Oh, I can't earn achievements if we do that. But we're trying to beat the Ender Dragon. You guys will have it when I add you. Yeah, I won't be able to get my Ender Dragon achievement if we do it that way. No, if we're not doing that, if it's just for fun server, I'm fine with that too. Not worried about achievements. All right, cool. That's fine. Keep inventory. Everything else is the same. Normal. General. It's on normal. It's on that. That's the seed. Okay, I think we're good. I changed it to require only one person sleeping just because I think it's annoying having to have everybody sleep if you don't want it to be nighttime. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, create. Yep, that's me. That's me, Puffs. I know I can't turn achievements. That's fine. All right. Did you get like a person added you thing? I don't know how it works when I add you one direction. All right, cool. Ooh, we're in the middle of a desert. I love that. Although I don't love that for getting wood. That's actually a problem. Shoot. Okay. Okay, so question. Can you join? Okay, good. You can. Great. Awesome. Love that. I will also say, please, please only join my game if I'm playing in this world. Because I also play Bedrock with my kids and my wife in a specific world we play. So if for some reason you see me playing and it's not a stream day, please refrain from joining me. That is all. I'm going to go, but I'll play. All right. Sounds good, Nico. I look forward to hearing more about your situation. Good to see you, man. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate your honesty and vulnerability. Promise. Thanks, Puffs. All right, can we go into VC and Discord? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just jump down into the general, and I'll pull you into Stream Voice if either of you guys want to talk. I am down. Where's Puffs? Oh, there he is. I don't know if Nico can join, but I'll send him an invite either way. That's fine. Desert Bunny. Just join the general chat in my Discord, and then I'll pull you into the Stream Voice chat. Terracotta. Ooh, there's a desert village over there. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, let's go up here. What else can we see from up here? Get this nice big high vantage point. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we got trees that way. And we got more trees that way. And that... Is that a shipwreck? Something out in the water over there. Can't tell what it is, though. Okay, you're in. Whoops. Hey, hey, what's up, Buffs? Oh, nope, I lost him. Can I not?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, what's up, Buffs?
What's up?
Okay. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, that's a hole. Okay, don't fall down there. Is that a boat out? Oh, wait. No, I think that's an ender portal in the middle of the ocean.
No, that's a ruin portal.
Or, yeah, not like a completed one, but like a thing that has a chest. Is that what they're called? Is ruin portals? Gotcha.
Yeah. We should...
I'm uneducated.
I say we go to the village and loot the temple,
oh, no,
and
for sure.
then you go to the portal.
Yeah, no, we definitely need to go to the village. Get a bed, get some food.
Yeah.
All that jazz. Which way? Okay.
Where's Nico? Over here. Yeah, where is Nico?
Where'd he go?
Should we wait for him?
Yeah, we can wait a second. I'll message him real fast.
Okay, while we do that, I'm gonna go switch over to my PlayStation controller. Because my phone's about to die and I don't want to automatically hang up randomly.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Nope. What? Why does it keep getting rid of him? Puffs. 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 Ooh, there's a little thingy over here too. Oh, sorry. There you are. All right. Good to go. I don't know what Nico's doing. I guess we can just go. Can you hear me? I can't hear you if you can hear me. No, you're not muted. I just can't hear you. I see that your voice is showing up, so it says that you're talking, but I'm not hearing your voice. I would go to your Discord settings and go to your voice and video and make sure that it's set to the proper input device. If you've just switched to your PlayStation controller or something like that, that might be it. Because again, I can see the green circle around your name indicating that it's picking up voice, but it's not outputting it. I'm not hearing you talk. Which doesn't, I wouldn't think that's on my end, because I just heard you a second ago without any issue. I'm just going to move you real fast, I guess, see if that helps. I don't think it matters. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello?
Wait.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
I don't know what the heck was happening. That was weird.
Yeah, bro, my phone's being weird.
Nah, you're good, man. You're very rainbowy, by the way.
Yes, I made this back in like dude, I don't even know when I made this.
That's cool. Oh, it's just a water thing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was saying I guess we can just go get whatever stuff, and then we can just get enough for Nico too. I guess.
Yeah, we could do that. Ow, that hurt.
Grab an extra bed. I mean, I'm gonna loot everything, so.
Yeah. Here, we'll start with the village and then move to the temple. We need building blocks to build back up.
For sure.
If we want to do this a smart way, at least.
I don't
I
have
just
any
realized
skin set on Bedrock, but I do on my Java account. I have a Jim Raynor skin that I've had for years, but I'm just regular Steve in Bedrock.
That's fire. I just realized this is the first time you're like actually hearing my voice.
Yeah. Always fun to go both directions, not just listen to me talk.
Yes. Yeah, you finally now know what I sound like. Hurrah.
Outside of you singing, of course. I have heard you sing.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Although you sound a little different in your singing, so this is good. All right, I'm going to take this
Well,
green bed.
my producer auto-tunes me the crap up, so...
Yeah. Door. No, these are just cactuses. I don't need any of these.
My friend calls it my trademark, just so much auto-tune.
Sounds good, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Embrace your music style.
Bro, there's no chests here.
Yeah, no, that's a big bummer.
What's up with that?
What's going on here, mate? Why ain't you got any
Okay, bro.
for me?
I can...
Aha, I found one.
Bro.
Oh, good.
Oh,
got some bread, some wheat. Oh, yes, a bundle. Thank goodness.
Ooh, bundles are... Oh, another chest. Okay, we got bread. We got wheat. We got green dye. I don't know what we need that for, but...
Oh, we definitely need green dye, dude. Well, I mean, it's not as hard to get with cactuses, having started in the desert, but the only way to get green dye in this game is with cactuses. So, you know.
That's a fair point. There's more cacti in the chest.
Yeah,
but...
I'm just going to take the whole thing. Oh, I should change
We should probably take a couple crafting tables, too.
Yeah, if you see any, feel free to nab them. I'm gonna... Why is this like this? Hello? Fix
What's
yourself.
up?
My stream manager dashboard was just showing I wasn't streaming, which my OBS is, so I know it's fine. I was just updating, because I was going to update my stream info to Minecraft and make this Minecraft with viewers Bedrock edition. Join if you dare. Change that. Add Minecraft.
Okay, I'm eating some of this bread. My health is so low right now.
Do it.
Bet.
Alright. Have you stolen or borrowed a bed?
Yes, I have politely captured a bed.
Good, good, good. Alright.
I'm getting building blocks so we can go politely take stuff from the temple.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. What building blocks are you acquiring, and what is this temple you speak of?
You don't know the desert temple?
No, where like do you see one here?
Yeah, it's you don't know what a desert temple is? Oh my gosh, where
I
are you?
don't. I'm right here, right behind you.
Oh, okay.
No, the desert's a biome I haven't interacted with a whole lot, and I started playing this again. Oh gosh, maybe like a month or two ago, like a Java server with
Okay.
friends. But before that, it's been years. Like they've added things that didn't exist here when I played a
But
long time ago.
here's the thing: the desert temples have been a thing since like 2016 at least.
I played before 2016,
Okay.
probably. All right, so where's it?
Okay.
Oh, I see it over there. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we need building blocks for? Maybe explain that.
Okay. So in the temple, there is like you drop down and the loot is in like a smaller chamber.
Oh, okay.
So you need to build back up. But there's a strategic way to do this because in the temple, there is a pressure plate, and if you step on it, TNT will go off and you will die.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I've got all this bread.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Dude, this is this like colored coral below me?
It is.
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't seen colored
Yeah, I
coral
think
before.
that's a little newer, I think.
Dang, you got there really fast.
Bro, I know the
Um,
strat.
am I swimming wrong too? Wouldn't
You're
surprise me.
you're swimming wrong.
How do I? Oh wait, no, I did know this. I can. This also didn't exist before. I have to keep reminding myself that I can like giga swim underwater instead of just floating on the surface. Yes, I did forget that. Okay, I'm here. Let's go. Desert temple.
The desert temple.
Do 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 do. Getting all the cactuses for my cactus farm.
All right, now let me walk you through this here.
Yes, do that so we don't explode.
So you go in here, okay?
Yep, yep, yep.
Now most people will be enticed to break this block, okay? Do
Yeah,
not break this block.
I'd probably do
Do
that.
not break this.
Yep, break.
You break this block
Makes
right
sense.
here.
Understanding. I mean, I also
Yes.
don't think I'd break it and then just like I
Okay.
wouldn't
No,
be
no,
on
no. Don't
top
go
of it.
down there. Don't go down
Nope,
there.
nope. I'm shift walking
Okay. So
or control or whatever.
if you look where I am, do you see that pressure plate right there?
I do, yes. That
You avoid
explodes
that
us.
pressure plate at all costs.
Yeah, we want to break that pressure plate before we land on it.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna drop down here. Don't worry. I'm a trained professional. Pressure plate has been destroyed.
Dope.
So you can come on down. Don't worry. It won't you will not be harmed.
Ow, I feel harmed. Ooh, bones. Actually, what am I doing? I'm just gonna break this. Just a
I'm
little thing.
taking all the good stuff. Okay.
Give me all
We
the
should
good stuff.
bro, I got so much good loot
Ew,
now.
gross. This is a terrible chest. I don't want this. String and spider eyes.
Nah, I'm already taking all the good stuff. We'll distribute it equally.
No worries.
Don't I promise. Here, I'm gonna split my blocks with you so you can build up also.
Oh, sorry. I'll just follow you. No worries.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to break another block because this is only a one-way exit. But don't worry, I will come back for you.
That's what they all say.
No, this is a definite I will.
I mean, I have 21 sand. I'm good. I can.
Yeah, I mean I got up with 21 sand,
Yeah,
so
I'm
not
chilling.
it's up here. Oh, okay, I'll break that
I'm gonna
block
say I can
instead.
just break this one. I'm good. Teamwork. Boop, boop.
Teamwork.
All right, cool. So that's everything in here. No other extra
That
chests or
is
nothing.
no extra chests. That's it.
Cool. Thanks,
But
Desert Temple.
now,
What about these weird
yes,
towers on the side? There's nothing in these towers?
there's nothing in the towers. Don't worry, I've already done my exploring.
What a deception. All right.
I've played like 6 years of this game. I've always been disappointed. Okay,
Right.
now to the ruin portal.
Oh yes, let's do that. Swimming, swimming, swimming.
By the way, if you shift like if you like swim, like sprint swim,
Yep.
and you do that, if you like go up to the surface and you like look up while sprint swimming, it'll be faster and you won't be able to like look what I'm doing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I'm
won't
not
take air.
bobbing on the water. I'm still swimming, but my head's above water.
Yeah. Here,
Got it.
dock at land. Go to land.
Whoop.
Go to land. And then we'll just
Climb up here.
I think the shipwreck was over yonder. Here, come over here.
Oh yeah, it was on the other side of the giant mountain.
Yeah, it's on the other side of here. So we'll go to that.
Oh, I can see it right through
Hopefully.
here actually. Whee!
Oh, yes, okay.
We'll
So
just go straight through
hopefully,
this to that opening.
yeah. So hopefully there will be a chest, and hopefully there will be a treasure map, which we will go through absolute agonizing pain
Oh
looking for
yes,
that
I have
buried
done that
treasure.
before.
And
The first time I found a
we'll
treasure
pray
map, I
that-
actually accidentally found the treasure before I found the treasure map, and so then I traveled all the way
Oh,
back there only to find out I'd gotten it. And I was like, wow, I'm really sad. I just spent the last like 15 minutes trying to find this thing.
how do you accidentally find a buried treasure?
I don't know. I just found a boat that was like half shipwrecked, and then that was it. I like
Hey man,
sailed out to
whatever.
sea and found an actual buried shipwreck instead of like a half buried one that was like half on land, and it just led me back to the half on land one.
Oh shoot, okay. Yeah, I'm heading to the ruin portal.
Yep, me too.
Okay. I think I took a different. I think I took a different route than you, but
Gotcha.
well, I'll get there, so it works.
Yes, sir. I've actually never
Ooh.
seen one in the middle of the water. I haven't really traveled through the water that much, but I've definitely never seen a ruined portal floating in the middle of the water.
Well, it's definitely easier if you have a boat.
True, true. Didn't have any wood though.
Yes, that is true. Also,
Which we definitely need to go over to the forest
we
pretty
do need to get
pronto after
some form of
this.
wood. Yeah,
Because it's about to get dark. Although we do have beds, thankfully, so it's not that bad.
we do have beds.
We
We
just
can do that.
sleep. Sleep?
I'm waiting for you at the portal.
You're at the portal?
Yeah,
How did you... There's no way, dude.
I'm literally at the portal.
Holy moly. Am I still swimming slow?
No, you're sprinting.
I don't... Okay, sure. I literally took a direct route, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's faster if you walk on land a bit. Ooh, iron. Okay.
Ooh, flint and steel. Ooh, golden shovel. Unbreaking 3, fortune 2, and efficiency 3. I will have
Yeah,
all
we
the
both
dirt.
know that's. We both know that's not gonna last more than 2 seconds.
It'll be a beautiful 2 seconds, though.
That is true.
Give me the chest. Alright, cool.
Oh, here, let me give you your flint steel.
Too bad I don't have a pickaxe. Alright.
Here, let me. Okay.
Let's, I got...
Okay, let's
head over
find
to
a
the...
good home base.
Let's just head toward trees for now. Let's go get some
Okay.
wood. Or saplings, at least.
I wonder where Nico is.
I don't know. He said he was coming,
Yeah.
but then he didn't. So, and he didn't reply to my message either. Oh, the dolphin just attacked me.
Meow.
Yeah, like you are for sure swimming faster than me.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I swear. I guess I'm just faster. I don't know.
Just built different.
I guess racing in Minecraft is a thing.
He races cars, he races Minecraft, he races all of it.
I race everything.
Eat, sleep, and breathe
I guess
racing.
maybe I am swimming a tad bit faster. I don't even know how I'm doing it. I just am. Okay, hear me out. I have a good idea.
I'm listening.
We need torches.
Yes.
Do not go into this ravine. You will die.
That's a ravine.
But that's a ravine. Where are you? Yep.
Yes, that will hurt
If
my body to fall into.
Okay, if we can secure a village, we can get torches. Okay.
Okay.
And then for our starter house, we can just dig underground,
Yes.
and then it'll be like our underground hut, and then no mobs will be able to get us.
I like that.
Yeah, because it'll be underground. And then where are you?
I'm digging out this tree.
Okay,
Getting some wood.
dude, we need to turn coordinates on.
Are they not?
They're not.
Oh no! Spider spawn! Oh no!
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Go to bed! There's monsters nearby!
No! I was just about to go to sleep too.
Oh, they're everywhere! I don't have a weapon!
Go, 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 go!
Protect me while I sleep!
I'll fight them off.
No! Too many monsters! They're in the
Where are you?
woods! They're everywhere!
Where are you? Okay, okay, come on, follow me, follow me. No, no, there's a skeleton, there's a skeleton.
Oh gosh. This is a bad start. I just need to get away. Oh wait. Okay, I don't see any mobs out here in the middle of the desert.
Okay,
Quick.
no, there's mobs, there's mobs. You're getting chased by a spider.
I'm sleeping!
You're getting... Go, get
Don't
up!
touch me! Don't
Get
touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
up.
No! No! Alright, I'm going across.
That's a skeleton. Where are you?
I'm going across.
Where are you?
I'm going across.
Okay.
I just need
Okay.
one little safe spot to sleep. Sleep! I'm sleeping! Burn! Burn!
Yes! Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's a spider jockey. No, thank you.
That is a spider jockey.
No, thank you. I don't have any food either, bro. This is a problem.
Here's a piece of bread.
Oh, good. Oh, darn.
Yeah, we're getting...
Went in the water. Rude.
Yeah, we're slowly getting approached by a spider. Not, no pressure.
Run away.
Wait, where'd you go?
I swam underwater.
Oh, okay. I'm getting chased by a creeper. That's lovely.
Oh, you went up. No, I went back to the trees.
Oh, I see where you are.
Yes.
I'm coming.
Need to go kill me some chickens.
Chickens?
Or anything. Actually,
yeah, really
I have
anything.
raw food. Okay, hang on. Let's start being smart. I know how to craft things. Crafting table. And then I need all words. Words are hard. Sticks. And I need...
Here, I'm gonna go
pickaxe.
search us a village.
Alright, I'm gonna start mining some stone so we can get some stone tools.
Okay. Did you turn coordinates on?
Oh, nope, I was starting to and then we were getting attacked.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Coordinates general?
I think it'll be in advanced.
Control? Multiplayer. Game? Games?
No, it'll be in game. It'll be in game.
There we go. Alright, beautiful. Now we're good.
Hoorah! Okay. I'm just gonna write down these coordinates in chat so I know.
For sure. Actually, let me... I'll make a... I'll make a Minecraft channel real quick.
Okay.
And you can put it in there. That way we'll just always have it. Because, I mean, this is
okay,
just going to be the streaming Minecraft server. Game channel.
Okay, so...
Create channel. Minecraft.
Yeah, just... If you just write the coordinates in there, then that'll save me a lot of time at least coming back.
No, for sure. Okay, gotta...
Hopefully, I don't even need that many torches. I just need one torch. That's it.
All right, it's there. So wait, why do you need torches? Just to like explore underground? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we're gonna dig underground, and that's where our home base is gonna be. So, you dig underground.
More than one torch?
No, because it's not going to be that big.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe we'll need 2 torches, but I don't expect that we will.
Okay. I didn't pick up my crafting
Believe me,
table.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
He's a professional.
No, I'm not. That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't believe that.
More professional than I am.
That is true. No, I have a friend who's like my best friend. I've known him all my life, like literally. But we play Minecraft together,
Mm-hmm.
and what a village. But okay. Anyway, we play Minecraft together,
Squirrel.
and no, okay. But so basically, we play Minecraft together. It's
Mm-hmm.
like every weekend,
Oh wow.
and he's only been playing for like 2 years. I've been playing for 6.
Mm-hmm.
That man has taught me more about Minecraft in my 6 years of time, and it's like 5 years. No, not 5 years. It's been like 3.
Mm.
But well, no, dude, 2016 is almost 10 years ago.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Dude. I keep thinking we're in like 2020 still. So technically, I've been playing for almost like 10 years.
Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff.
Bro, I swear, after 2020, I just blinked and now I'm here. I don't get it, man. Don't get it.
Now we here. Okay. Gonna make this jump. Hey, yeah. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so
You know what would be an alternative option to me trying to search for a village? We dig underground and then find... Ooh, a desert temple.
I mean, I have coal, if that's what you're saying you need.
No, we need charcoal to make a torch.
Wait, I'm confused. Are you talking... I'm gonna put something on my screen in stream. Are you talking about these?
Hold on.
These things I just made out of coal and sticks?
Did you just made a torch, didn't you?
I made 4 torches.
Oh my gosh.
How long you been playing Minecraft?
Like 10 years. Okay,
and you didn't know that you could make torches out of sticks and coal?
No, I knew that you could, okay?
Okay.
But I didn't know you had the resources to make them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, right here where we started in this big stone area, there's just coal that's laying on, like, the surface. Also, though, if you didn't know, you can also make charcoal out of wood.
Yeah, you could. No, I know that.
So we could have just gotten a furnace from stone, used wood to burn wood, and made charcoal. And then used charcoal to make torches.
Okay, hold on. I see another desert temple, so I'm going to go loot that and then
Another desert temple. Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
Hot dog. Let's go. Alright, I'm getting this tree.
We're going to have money motion after this, bro, after I loot this desert temple.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's highly unfortunate. I'm at 3 bars.
Ruh-roh.
For hunger.
Yeah. Yeah, we do be needing some food. For sure. I also need somewhere to get rid of all this stuff. Oh, wait, no, I have a bundle. Clutch.
You also have like 6 chests.
Well, yeah, but I have to put that down. But
That's
I can store stuff in my bundle. All this random little 1 and 2 item things. Look at all this space I have now. So much room for activities. Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to get this little temple.
Yep.
It's gonna be too long.
I just need...
And don't worry, I'll get the chests for you.
Sounds good, sounds good. I just want 1 birch sapling. Gimme. Give me. Seriously. Come on. Just 1.
Ow, that really hurt. Okay, I'm resulting to eating and rotten flesh.
Go for it.
Ooh, iron horse
armor. To survive, you know? Aha!
And so far, this temple has not been deemed worthy of.
A birch sapling.
I've only gotten enchanted books.
Are they good enchanted books?
Density 2. We got Infinity, Loyalty 3, Efficiency 2, Aqua Infinity, protection, luck of the sea 2, efficiency 3. That's all in one book.
Wow, that's a crazy
Fire
book.
protection 2. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm going back up now.
Big.
I am heading of the back.
Alright. I
Return of the back.
craft. Oh, I don't have enough cobblestone. Dang it. Yeah, I need to go find some stone somewhere.
The only thing that sucks about being in a desert is literally nothing lives here.
Yeah, this forest right here, though. Got a pig right here that's about to get slaughtered.
Hey, man. Minecraft rules are Minecraft rules.
It's just as soon as I make this sword. Ooh, and there's a cow here, too.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Torches.
You know, a cow is actually the best form of
food
to fill your hunger. They give, like, I think 4, no, not 4, like 3 bars.
Well, there's one dead cow. And he gave me 2 raw beef. Nice.
Heck yeah.
A couple more. Don't want to kill a sheep. Want to kill something more useful. Chicken!
Chicken jockey.
We'll take anything at this point.
Hey, man. What works is what works.
Ooh, pumpkins. I'll take those. Couple. Okay.
Ooh, I can kill us some salmon.
Ooh, good. We do be needing food. Give me that XP.
We do be needing food. That is.
It's also getting...
Guys, I got 1 raw salmon. Let's go. We're so stacked. I'm honestly about to eat this salmon because I'm at 3 bars.
Do it, man. I'll go to sleep soon. Oh, I'm sleeping now, actually.
That only gave me 1 bar. That was very depressing.
Alright, so I need... Gosh dang it, I need more stone again. Baby sheep!
Do you have any bread on you?
I ain't got
or
nothing.
Just no food at all?
No, I'm getting the stone to make a furnace right now so that I can cook up all the raw food I have right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I killed several chickens, some pigs, some cows. Oh.
Okay, as long as we have potential food.
Yeah, no, I'm getting our furnace up and ready. I don't have any room for a furnace apparently. What can I put away? Spider eyes? Sure.
Okay, I just killed like 2 sheep. I have 2 pieces of raw mutton.
Alright.
Hey, where is our little humble abode?
No, give me that back. I don't want that.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
I'm at negative 203, negative 647.
Okay.
That's where I do be chilling. Bury the platypus. Do I have food? I don't think so. I have a bunch of rotten flesh, but...
I mean, we can use that.
Not ideal.
That's not... Rotten flesh actually isn't that bad if it's like a last resort type of thing.
Sure. Alright, we got 4 cooked chickens here. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat 3 of them. Oh, nope, I only need to eat 2. So I've got 2 cooked chickens for you.
Where'd you say you were?
Negative 203, negative 647.
Okay.
And then I'll eat 1 rotten flesh. And I'm full. Alright, cool. And that's done. So we'll put in our raw beef.
I'm so close.
some more sticks.
I see your name tag. I'm back.
Hey. Oh, I'm out of stone again. Doggone it. All right. Oh, hello. Watch out for that big hole.
I think it's pretty easy to watch out for.
The ravine. Ooh, a llama.
I'm gonna take the steak.
Llama, llama.
Llama, llama, red pajama. We just toy with his mama. Llama, llama, kisses babies. Have you read Llama, llama, red pajama? It's like a kid's.
Way too many times. Yep. I knew exactly what you were quoting. And at first I was like, is this some kind of song the kids are singing now? Because I know this as a children's book.
No, it's a. Have you? I mean, like, there's like this podcast where like they invite singers on, and like they read a book like to the song. It's called the Llama Llama Challenge, but I know it as the book. It'll always be the book for me.
That's funny.
Okay, now it's time to make my envision of this base come to life. You do have a pickaxe, so that is good. I'm going to need to chop up some wood.
Yep, go for it. Yeah, I
so
have an extra pickaxe for you if you want it. I'll throw it out. I don't need it.
Oh, yes, please, thank you.
Ah, I picked it up again. Grab it fast. I'm facing the front. Hang on. Let me just turn around. Where are you?
Yeah.
There you are. Burp. All right, and then I've got some more food for you if you need it. Got some cooked pork chops.
Me personally, I am good.
All right, cool. Well, let's pick up our stuff and go find.
Okay, now let me start digging out our little base here.
Is this our spot?
This is our spot.
All right.
We're going down to the Stone Age here. Just trust me on.
Trust. Much trust. What other biomes we got going on around here? More desert that way. A whole bunch of it. Oh. Oh, that is a village. Dope.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at -240, -708, and I just found a savanna village.
Oh, dude, come back to where we were. Digging out our base.
You find something? Actually, you know what I should at least put some chests down and like empty out my inventory if I'm gonna go loot a whole village.
I'm digging out our little base here.
Ouch. Yep. Oh, and I've got torches. Put those down. Get a little light in here.
Yes. Thank you. It don't even need to be that big. It could just be like 3 wide, so we do
need room for 2 beds.
And then we can go back like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, this is good. And we can, yeah, like you said, we can expand this later.
Okay. Just gonna put. Alright, let's get rid of all this nonsense. Sort this another time. Take my chicken with me. And that, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'll keep this. I don't need this. For this, for this, for this. I threw a couple torches that are behind you.
No, thank you.
And all right.
Well, doesn't this look cozy?
It's perfect. All right, to the village.
Yes. Wait, place your bed down so you can get your respawn point set. Okay, my phone is at 7%, so I'm gonna go get a charger.
Alright, sounds good.
Be right back.
To the village, chat. If anybody else is hanging out here, by the way, feel free to say hello. Shoot me a message. I'll add you and we can play some Bedrock together. Bedrock. The way this functions is not a server I own. It is literally just where's the best place to put my screen in this game? Or my face. Maybe top right instead? I'll have to fix that for next time. Nah, I mean I can move it now, but boop. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, if anyone wants to join us, you can join up. We'll add you. Yeah, the way this functions is I just have it. It's just a world I'm running off my own computer. It's not like a server or realm or anything, so it's only open when I'm playing the game.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. Yeah,
And my
bundle.
phone is on the charger, so Yahoo.
Got another bundle. Got a bundle in a bundle.
Wait, did you set your respawn point?
I did, yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Don't want you dying then going back to the default point.
That would be a bummer.
That would be a bummer. So wait, what are your chords?
I'm at the village now, so they are negative.
Oh, the old village?
Huh? No, that's what I'm saying. There's a Savannah village I found. I'm at 384, 782.
Okay. 384, 782?
Sorry, negative 384, negative 782.
Okay. Negative 384. Negative 782. Okay.
Get some watermelons.
Ooh, sun setting.
I've got a travel bed.
Okay.
Also, if one of us sleeps, then it'll just put everyone to sleep. So if you just want to sleep, if you're close, then you can. If not, then I can.
I am close to you, so...
Okay. Yeah, I'll just sleep.
Yeah. And I did not bring a travel bed, so...
Always have a travel bed. Right.
Yeah, that's...
Not quite.
It's basic.
Yes!
Bro, we need to get Dallas on here. That would be so sick.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We definitely do that.
Ooh, watermelons.
The more the merrier.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
bro, you already looted this village?
I found like one chest so far. I didn't do much.
Okay, I'm gonna get some iron.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm killing the iron golem. It's nothing against the iron golem. I just really need the iron.
I get it. Getting iron is horrible. In the Java game that I play with my like D&D friends, one of them found villagers and made an iron golem farm. So we just have a constant supply of iron, and it is the best thing that's ever happened. Oh, did you find a hole?
No.
Did you have that little health? How did you fall from a great height?
Okay, so the iron golem hit me up, okay, and that put me at half a heart.
Oh,
and then I died to fall damage.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The good news is I set my spawn point, so I'm heading back to the village now.
Good.
And I'm going to take my revenge on that iron golem.
You do that. You show him who's boss. Oh, this is a big farm. Ooh, yay, beets. Take some beets. And potatoes. I'm a potato.
I'm a potato.
Wow, this village is really long. Okay.
It's a pretty big village.
This is a pretty big village.
Okay, where's this silly little golem?
Why is this dude laying on the ground? Are you okay, friend? Come on, chest. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the day? You should take a nap.
Haha! Golem, I shall commence in the killing of you.
get smoked.
Okay, my pickaxe just broke.
Ruh-roh. Alright, this is the big house. There's got to be something good in here, right? Come on. Something. Another bundle! Woo!
Woohoo!
Everybody gets a bundle. Bunch of paper,
Okay, bro.
a compass, and a chest. And a cartography table. I will take that too. And torch, because why not? And a torch.
Okay, Iron Golem has been successfully eliminated.
Woohoo! Ooh, another house. Another chest. Aw, it's just a bunch of acacia saplings and seeds.
Aww.
I mean, I did want saplings, and I hadn't cut a tree down yet, so I guess that's helpful. You're cheating, Mr. Water Zombie. You're cheating.
Yoink.
Okay.
So I know I already asked this. Well, no, I don't even think I asked this, but I was busy probably typing paragraphs. How was your day?
How was my day?
Yes, how
Yeah,
was
it
your
was
day?
good. It was good. It was a busy day. Just with the Memorial Day,
Yeah.
had a parade, and
Yeah.
went and came home. Could just rested for a while until we went to my parents' house for Memorial Day
Oh,
dinner
nice.
cookout type thing, and also my dad's retiring, so it was like a dual party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm super excited for him. He's wanted to for a while, and he was supposed to have like I think two more years, but then they reduced the number of years he needed by 2 years, and so he was able to retire. Like he only had one more year, but he thought he was going to be done after next school year, and then he found out like a couple weeks ago that he could be done at the end of this one, and he's like, "Yep, I'm doing it."
Oh, nice.
I'm done. Like he's really loved teaching, but COVID really just made teaching a lot less fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I'm happy for him.
Well, I mean, during COVID, everything became digital, so now.
Yeah, just like the engagement, and then like when kids came back,
Yeah.
they said like they just weren't, like it was already just kids' average lack of desire to be in school, but it was like tenfolded, and yeah, so yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
That's good.
And then my kids are all super tired because we kept them busy all day, so that's always a plus too.
Oh, yeah.
Went down real easy.
Yeah, we were driving back from Tennessee today.
Okay. Busy day.
So I took probably one of the best naps I've ever taken in my life in a car.
Nice.
So that was always fun. Let's see.
Nope, I need more wood.
I can make 9 furnaces.
That's a lot of furnaces. An excessive
Dude, that
amount of
is.
furnaces.
I don't even know why we need that much furnaces.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do.
Stone axe, go chop some trees. Get some more wood. Build a boat.
I'm gonna go look for another village.
Go for it.
Nah,
I
stay
was
with you.
gonna go that way and see what other kind of trees or biomes I might find. Just
Yeah, I think I'll stick with you because I don't want to get split up.
sounds good. I will make 2 boats then.
Bro, I'm so anxious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. That is very understandable. But yeah.
I mean, it's needed. Like, it needs to happen.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
But like, it's just gonna suck.
I mean, but it could be really good too, And
it could turn out really, really good.
If
but
it's good,
there's
it'll
not.
be really good. Like, if it's good, it'll really launch you guys into, like, a much more successful trajectory.
Yeah. There's no, like, middle ground in this. It either goes really good or really horrible.
Yeah, probably. Right. But
Yeah.
that'll just be easier on both of you, you know? It'll just really define where
Exactly.
you guys are at.
It'll...
Like, if it's meant to work out, then it will, and you guys will do it for as long as it's meant to be, and if not, then you both move on and learn something, and...
Exactly.
Hey, another village! Yes! Let's go!
Yahoo! Wait, where'd you see that?
It's over to the left. Like, just briefly saw it there. I'm assuming the water is gonna turn over here? Hope, please? If not, we'll just have to walk a little further, but it was over here.
It should. I think it does.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Just over
There's
the
a
horizon.
village.
Now, do I have to get off here, or can I go around and get closer? This is the question.
I think this is gonna be as close as you can get. Just by the trajectory of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on.
We're going
Huzzah!
almost all the way.
Okay, now this is really
Yeah,
as
no,
far as we
this is
can
it.
get.
Yeah. That's good.
Hey, that was further than I thought we were gonna get.
For sure. Break boat. Jeez.
Bro, it takes forever to break this.
Forever. I mean, it's great because then it means, like, it probably, I'd be curious if it's that way because it used to break too easily, like in the ocean. If it was like glitching or something, and maybe that made it easier to not break. I don't know.
I don't see why that would be a reason to make it like 10 seconds to break.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's the thing, though.
Ooh, just in the first house. Ooh, gold nuggets.
Hooray!
And tall grass. We don't care about that. Next. Let me up. Chest. Bread.
Ooh.
And a saddle.
More bread.
I'm out of room. Good thing I have all these bundles to put stuff in. Melon seeds, beetroots, watermelon. My inventory is quite full, though.
I have a stack of cobblestone, and I don't even know how I got it.
I hope mining.
I think it probably was from mining.
I got a brew stand.
I'm killing this golem.
Let's go for it. Good luck. Another brew stand. This is a different brewing house. Weird. Oh, that's how you do it. Clever. Clever, clever.
Oh, dude, do you have a singular stick?
A singular stick? Why?
A singular stick. I'm trying to make a sword to kill this golem.
Oh, you're funny. I mean, yes. Though I don't know how I would get it to you. I can try and throw it to you.
Okay, no. Just drop it.
Dang, man, he yeeted you again. Did you at least sleep last time? Like, are you at the home base?
No, I
didn't. Are you at the spawn?
I'm back at the base.
Oh, no. Well, the coordinates are in... If it's the coordinate... I don't know if it's the exact coordinates for our base, but it's at least close to it. They're in the Discord. I'm trying to sleep, though. Alright, I'm going to sleep.
I think what you might have to do is come back to base, because I don't really think there's anything left in that.
In what?
The little village.
I got 2, 3, 4 more houses down here.
Okay, once you're done, come back to the house. And then I'll start trying to make some performance adjustments.
Sounds good. Ooh.
What'd you get?
I wish I had Silk Touch. I found a bunch of bookcases.
Aww.
Much sad.
Wait, do I have Silk Touch? I got a bunch of enchantments. Dude, I got a bunch of enchantments. I don't know. No, I don't.
Ah, bummer. Leather pants, no. We got one more house way out here.
Okay, I can make a crafting table. We'll put that there. That'll be our home crafting table.
That's more bread. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna break the bookcases then.
Get that. We'll get that, and then we'll get that. Do.
Okay. Now. Oh, yes. Before I go, I do want to go over here as I can see a jungle biome and I want to get some jungle saplings.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some wood.
Home. Also, whenever your time comes, I will return here to get pandas.
Pandas?
Oh yes, pandas. My favorite animal in the whole world. The most painful animal in all of Minecraft to bring home.
Why?
They're so slow.
I bet.
So horrifically slow.
I bet.
And if you
can't leash them, can you?
No, you cannot. You can put them in a boat, but it's risky. Yeah, they do walk super slow. And if you walk even an inch away from them, too far while holding the bamboo, while they normally crawl, they will sprint away in the opposite direction. It's so irritating. I'm like, you guys don't even know how to run. But when someone gets too far away from you with bamboo, you're like, psh, I'm outie. They're like freaking sloths in water, dude. Secretly mega sprinters. It's insane. Okay. You also need a particular kind of jungle biome to get them. So I might not even...
Yeah, I know what we need. Oh, we could also try and find a jungle temple.
Oh, yes, we could. If this was big enough. Looks like this jungle biome doesn't extend too much further this way. Let's see what's going on over here. I'll get some cocoa beans too while we're here.
I just killed an armadillo. I feel so guilty.
Oh, how could you?
I'm sorry, okay?
So there's bamboo in the... Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Do I have? I do have
Okay,
seeds.
wait, what are your cords? What are your cords?
Bird! My cords are -911, -1605.
Oh, dang, you're far.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit past the village, but the village was pretty far from where we were.
Dude, it was so far. And I don't even have a boat.
Yes! I've got a pet bird!
Dude, I don't even have a boat.
Oh.
To cross a river.
I think I just found another village and a bandits tower thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, no, that's my bird. All right, now I have 2 pet birds. Let's go, birds. Got a bird army! Oh, I think I'm out of the jungle. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm hungry. That's what's...
Okay, I made 3 boats, just in case.
All the boats. Uh-oh.
Well, no, because if I die, then I'll still have 2 boats.
I hear a baby zombie. That is terrifying. Get me out of here.
That's why I diss the baby zombies.
Those things are murderous psychopaths.
I don't know if you heard, but I made a baby zombie diss.
Oh, I did not. I'll definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, it's not even a baby zombie diss.
Is it just baby zombies suck? The end.
No, it's
It's pretty awful.
I say hold on. What else? I say like 8 words the whole song. And it's like a 2-minute long song.
Nice.
The first line, I scream chicken jockey into the mic, okay? Now
Naturally.
stay with me now. Yep. And then in like different parts, I scream Jack Black.
Yep. Makes sense.
And then at the very end, no, oh shoot, no, there's more words. But at the very end, I scream, I am Steve, and then I whisper, watch the Minecraft movie.
Beautiful.
And then that's it.
Too bad it's not a paid promo.
Dude, that would be so funny if it was. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, but that was talking to me.
No, you're good. Alright.
Let's see.
I just
Okay.
need to get... Alright, I think I'm done exploring. There's no other birds here.
Dude, I don't see the jungle biome anywhere.
Negative 920, negative 930, negative 1540. It's pretty far.
Oh, dude, that's why I'm at... Okay, well, I'm at negative 920.
Did I get one? I did. Okay, I'm good. I've got 2. Now I can leave. Oh my gosh, I'm... Stop! Hey! Chill! No! Chill! Be cool, man!
Do you have a sword?
I do, but skeletons are
Okay.
trying to shoot me, and I don't have a shield. Ooh,
Yeah,
bird.
you might need a shield. I see the jungle now. Okay.
Oh no, he saw me.
I think you saw it.
Come into the daylight where it burns. You jerk.
Man, they're stupid, but they're not stupid enough to do that.
Sad. Ooh, and there's a jungle cat here too. Oh, he's just standing by this bird. Oh my gosh, that's a creeper. Oh!
Creeper. Oh man.
Dude just tried to hug me with his face.
Oh, that's lovely, I guess.
Don't you kill my birds, creeper. Oh. That was close. Bro, why do I hear baby zombies? What is going on?
Dude, I'm playing with my sound off right now. I'm like, I have a death wish, frankly.
You do.
Because for some reason, I don't have headphones. I should probably get headphones, but I don't.
That would be a
So
good
I don't want.
investment.
I don't want any background sounds popping up.
Makes sense. Oh, hey there.
Hola.
So there's a spooter.
Man, I see that.
Where the heck did my bird go? That's unfortunate.
You must have
It's all the way
crouched.
up there. You stinking bird. Get down here.
Oh, yeah, more birds.
Oh yes, these are my pet birds. I'm trying to make the other one my pet bird. But he won't come down. Come on! Look what I got! I got some seeds! Come on! Closer!
Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Give him a second.
I will feed you!
He's just shy.
Be my bird! Yes! Okay, let's go home.
He came all
Get
the way here.
me
Watch,
outta
he
here,
came
bro.
a bird.
Oh yes. Well, and get jungle saplings. But this place sounds terrifying, man. It's time to go.
Bro, it appears to be terrifying.
Oh, it's getting dark though. I should probably dock and sleep.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
And then, while you're here, I guess we can go, do you want to go to the bandit temple, or do you just want to write the chords down and do it?
We can go right now.
Alright, let's sleep then. As soon as it's dark enough. Let me sleep! Thank you. Travel bed! Alright. Now, I don't remember what edge of the jungle.
It's okay. We'll just
through
start searching.
so oh wait, no. This was the left side, so it's gonna be over here to the right. which hopefully
Yes,
the water
that
will
is
take us
how.
all the way around.
Hmm.
Maybe. That's a really
Have you
big
heard of a
one.
game called The Finals?
I think wasn't Carrot playing it the one time?
Yeah, he's playing it with me.
Yeah. I hadn't heard of it before that, but since you guys played it, yes, I have heard
It's
of the
pretty.
finals. Looks interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Don't. I don't know
Hmm.
what end of. Well, so I came out of the jungle.
Hmm.
So was it? And there definitely wasn't that many trees. Like I feel like it's back the
Hmm.
other way.
Oh, well, there's a village.
You found a village?
Found a village.
Is it the village we were just at? I think that's the village we were just at.
I think that is. No?
Yeah,
You sure?
positive.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
So it's gotta be somewhere on the other side of this thing. It was pretty easy to spot. It's just a big bandit tower looking thing.
Hmm. It's my favorite thing to say. Just like, That might be where I got it from.
No,
It's
the
just been a
villager?
habit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That might be where I got it from. I've just always just gone like,
I never crossed any water, so it's gotta be. It has to be somewhere by this jungle. Like I never. But we just went around the entire jungle.
Yeah, we're back where we were now.
Maybe I was at a slightly higher elevation to see it, but
I don't think so.
I don't. This is confusing. I know I saw one. I'm not crazy. I'll go back in the VOD. I'll prove it. It was there. I thought it was
No, I
next to
believe you.
a village, but I definitely would have seen it next to the one we just came from.
Okay, how about this? We go back into the jungle, okay, and then we
Dangerous.
look for it in there.
Are those my
Because if you
birds?
saw it in the jungle, then surely
Surely.
you'll see it sometime, eventually. Surely.
Surely. I'm gonna hop out over here.
You didn't have to. You said you didn't have to cross any water.
No, I definitely didn't cross water. I've just been running through the jungle.
Hmm.
Alright, grab my boat. I'm gonna go look this way. Oh yeah, I think that's it.
Village.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
you mean a
the
villager
tower is right
outpost?
there on the right. See it?
Yeah, villager outpost.
Yep. Okay, we're here.
Oh, we're gonna have trouble.
And another portal.
Another ruin portal? Where?
Right over here. Yeah.
Oh, heck to the yeah.
Let's friggin' go. Another one in the middle of the water. That's so funny. The only portals we found have been in the middle of the water on their own.
I mean, it's not like uncommon.
I've never seen them. It's
Really?
uncommon. Well, I haven't been playing that long, but no, I've
That's
never
a fair
found one
point.
in the middle of the water. Bunch of gold bars, some gold pants,
It
an
looks.
efficiency
I mean,
toothpick.
portals in the water look very interesting. I will say that.
You can take all of this. I don't have any room for
Dude,
anything else.
you think I have room?
You can take this bundle and have some
Take
room.
take some of the gold bars. Okay, what you got it going on?
Here's a bundle.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I don't have any room. Hold on.
Stuff in your bundle.
Yes.
Like I do, I hear.
No, I hear that too.
I think my game's bugging out, man. I think it's my birds making that sound, which is super silly. But it's really unsettling. Like,
oh no, there's a baby. There's a baby drowned in the water.
Oh, there's baby Man, forget that. They must have been following me, dude.
Oh, he's so cute.
Alright, well, let's go... Okay, I got about
Okay,
10
let's
more minutes of
go.
stream. Let's go to the village. Then I'm gonna have to go past that because there's some spruce trees. That's another type of tree that I can get for a tree farm. And
Yes,
then
that's
we can go
true.
home.
And then we can go home.
I mean, at this point, is there that much stuff at home? Nah, there's kind of a couple chests full.
Dude, no, we've collected so much stuff at this point.
Yeah, we'll go home. It's fine.
I mean, we'll have so much stuff to put in the chest.
Yes, indeed. I still hear the zombie.
I still hear. I think it is your bird.
I don't like this, birds. This isn't
See,
cool, man. Oh, we got
you
more
tamed them.
bookshelves. I like it. We can get more
Maybe
of
you
these.
taught them
All I
how
did was feed them
to.
seeds. Am I sick?
Okay,
Is
but
something wrong with me?
no, I'm hearing it too.
This is
Like,
incredibly unsettling.
yeah, this is enraging.
Don't like this.
Dude, why can't we find any chests in this freaking village? Oh, I found one.
That's what happens when you look with your eyes closed. Holy Enderman just trying to walk in front of me.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
bro. This is a dangerous village, man.
Bro, yeah, we are not in.
This village is
We
trying
are not in
to...
safe grounds.
We're not.
Oh, bread.
Thank goodness. Something
We got
useful.
bread, boys. We got bread.
We eating good tonight. Ooh, more bookshelves, yes.
Oops, I just accidentally set my spawn point.
That's alright. We're pretty far at this point. I think it's alright. Ooh, another chest. Potatoes! And a book.
Okay, my inventory is filled to the brim. I think
And you filled your bundle up?
I did not. Ooh.
Gotta use your bundle, brother. Gotta use that bundle.
You can't put books in there?
You can't
That's
put items
stupid.
that are like their whole entire own item. Like you couldn't put like a saddle or like flint and steel.
I mean, that's a little stupid, but I understand.
Yeah. But other than that, should be fine. Oh wow, this is a big village. Just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Okay, dude, I just made so much more room.
Another bundle! Woo!
I think it helps if you realize that you have a bundle.
Oh, absolutely. And then you can stash a bundle in a bundle, and you can have bundleception, and it's crazy.
Yeah, but then it'll take up the other bundle.
Nope. Nope, if you fill one bundle and put that bundle in the bundle, it doesn't fill the bundle.
Really?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it does. You might be right.
No, I think it does.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Man, whole stream and we still haven't seen an appearance from Nico yet.
Yeah, no, I think he fell asleep or just
Probably.
left to do something else, which is fine.
Which is, oh yeah, that's completely fine.
Chilling. We'll do this again sometime.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting food galore right now.
Love that. This was a seriously big village. Like, I didn't even go explore that whole left side over there. There's a bunch of houses down that way. Did you go that way yet?
Oh, dude, I don't think I have.
So many houses.
Dude, we still haven't even gotten the pillager outpost yet.
Nope, gotta go do that too.
That's gonna be fun.
That would be dangerous. Nothing?
Okay, I say we start to go get the pillager outpost.
Do we want to make armor of any kind? Can't really
Nah,
make
hear
anything
me.
below iron, can we?
Nah. I think we go and free the golem, and then he'll take care of the pillagers.
Free the golem. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's
what that is. You're being
Ouch.
attacked. Ow. Okay, I got one.
Golem! Attack! Wait, you're not going the right way.
Nope, he's gone. There's a guy over there. Although it is almost that time. Oh yeah, he just messed that dude up, dude.
Oh, you shoot.
Yeah, mess that dude up.
Okay, now let's start to sway him in the right direction over here.
Trying to sleep.
Okay. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I say beep, beep. I'm a sheep.
Okay. I hear skeletrons. Oh, geez, there's skeletons down there. They're coming out of the hole.
Ow.
Oh, geez. Just got shot by a skeleton.
Come on. Yeah, baby.
I bet he's got an enchanted bow. I would like that, please.
Oh, shoot. Oh. My man's is messing him up.
Go. Go. That way.
Go. Go.
That way.
Come on.
That way. That way.
Come on. Come on.
That way.
Okay, can we like push?
That's what I was
Yes.
trying to do.
Haha.
Yeet.
Come on.
Bang. Bang.
Okay, while they do that, I'm gonna start bridging up.
Dude, this golem is going to town. Ham and cheese in these fools.
Ah!
Puffs, no! Thankfully you slept in the village. You should be right here, right?
No.
What do you mean? Didn't you
It
sleep
was
in the
too
village?
I did, but oh, dude, I forgot. When you sleep in if the bed is too far away, it doesn't reset your spawn point.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
So you slept in the village but then walked too far away from it so you didn't get to respawn there?
No, I didn't even sleep in the village.
Oh, you didn't sleep in the village?
No, because it was during the day, and I accidentally hit the bed, but the bed was too far away.
Oh,
And
so
if
you
you're
didn't
too far
actually set
away,
a respawn. I understand.
I didn't set the respawn point.
Well,
It's so
that's
stupid.
tragic.
Oh, I guess I can start decorating the base.
No, yeah, you do that. I'll deal with this pillager village next.
Yeah. I'll start putting all of my loot in the chest.
A lot of pillagers.
Yeah, dude, how you doing on that?
I'm a not die.
That's the way to go, man.
I'm gonna go over here and yeah, this is a good spot. I hear more skeletons. Protect me! Just find a nice little house to camp out in. I hear more baby zombies.
That's texting me.
Yeah, this is fine. Hello, birds. Sitting also obediently. Sit. 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 Good birds. Alright. Do your last couple things, and then I'm gonna close it.
I'm good if you're done.
Okay.
Okay. Well, sir, it has been fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. We'll get Carrot in here. We'll get Nico in here, and it'll be a whole party.
Yeah, it'll be. Well, I don't think because tomorrow's stream day for Dallas.
Yeah. No, and I'm not streaming tomorrow. And then he said, I don't know if he is streaming or if he's just doing it later. He said he has because we were gonna stream Split Fiction tomorrow, but he has a staff softball game that he said he wasn't sure how late it would go. So I guess he'll probably still stream, but we're gonna do Split Fiction.
Yeah, if he gets back. Oh boy, please pray for me.
Yeah, you got it, Puffs. You got it.
Oh,
I will.
No, he wants to call right now.
Have you been telling her you have something to tell her, or just to like talk?
No, she just said want to FaceTime.
Ooh, well, the Lord is the Lord works in funny ways, man.
Yes.
I would say that sounds like God is encouraging you to do that. I will say though that if you want to at least take the time to like really think about how you want to talk about it, and like I said, write it down, then I will give you that that leave to do so, and I'll let you plan it for the next time. But also, and obviously, the tricky thing is if you guys are just saying that regularly, like, you can't just not say it now before you have the conversation. You'd have to at least maintain the status quo. So if that
Yeah.
feels uncomfortable to maintain status quo, then just have the conversation and just be
Okay.
honest. You know, because you're
Mm.
not. It's not. I don't care about you. It's this is a really big commitment, right?
Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
we don't need to rush this, but we can
Yeah.
still we can still do this. So, yeah. Whatever you decide
Okay.
to do, good luck, man. I'll certainly be praying for you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. Well, chat. That'll do it for us. 11:30. We will be back not tomorrow, but Wednesday at 8:30, and we'll probably play some Expedition 33. We'll probably take a break, and yeah, great stream tonight though. Great stream. Appreciate. Saw some friendly faces just lurking. Bones, appreciate it. My brother Tim Racecar, appreciate it. Nico and Puffs, you guys are awesome. It's great getting to hang out with you guys. I appreciate your honesty and your vulnerability, and hope that the words I've shared with you, I hope they're helpful. And whatever happens, if it's not good, don't blame Dad. Dad's trying to help. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes, and I don't know everything. But I share everything I do with love and care and concern from my own experience. So, good luck to you both. You guys be safe, be well, and we'll see you all on Wednesday. Peace.